I'm I'm so hungry.
It's a Christmas time, and we have a tradition.
We have tradition,
make the pizza roll.
Christmas Eve tradition, the pepperoni rolls.
This came from my mom.
Wait, before we get into that,
stuff like that. But before we get into it,
who are you? You got a fly on you.
Welcome to Savage Reaction Crew. I'm David.
I'm Angie.
I did not have a stroke. I'm a little bit of everything.
I'm a whole lot of rock and roll.
Hey, make sure you subscribe,
like,
share,
ring a little bell,
comment down below, and slay that like.
It's been saying it all week. We have the Christmas theme going all week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We are now on Friday. Every day this week we have been doing something having to do with Christmas because it is the week before Christmas. We will be taking off next week so that we can spend time with our family. We'll be here the week after. So yeah, we usually I let him pick what we're doing for Foodie Friday, but I chose. He's a little upset with me. But I wanted to, since we're doing the Christmas theme.
I am going to come in hard on this one because it's pepperoni rolls.
It's pepperoni rolls. We make this every year for Christmas Eve.
This is my mom's recipe. She did it for years. We brought it into our family.
It's not her recipe.
Well, it's not her recipe, but it's
she made them.
She did.
She made for years.
It was
and
we brought it into
we moved, and so yeah. So then I found a recipe for it, and I've been using the same recipe for the past.
And we've been working hard to perfect it over the years, and so let's check out.
Yeah, it's really easy. We're going to see how this guy makes it and compare it with how I make it.
And I'm going to go Uncle Roger style on it, because if he doesn't do it right, I'm going to be like,
ooh, yo.
Hiya.
So I know, for us, we use bread dough. Don't use the pizza dough. The pizza dough is a pain in the butt to spread out. So we always use bread dough.
True.
So I always have you, because it's a lot of work. I always have him roll out that bread dough into a nice big rectangle, and then we spread oil all over it. And then, I'll just tell you real quick. Then I throw out the big pepperonis. Big fat, line those up down the thing. Throw some oregano. Yeah, we do some shredded mozzarella, the oregano, Italian seasoning. Sometimes I do like a little garlic salt, little onion powder. Just put that all up on there, and then roll it on up. Close it over. Put some slits in it, and throw some butter on top to brown that bread a little bit.
Egg wash.
Yeah. Are you doing egg wash?
We're doing egg wash now.
We're doing egg wash
Makes
now.
It golden brown.
So you're making the pepperoni rolls this year, huh?
I made them last year.
Yeah, I know. I was working, I think. So he got to do them last year. So you know what? You did such a great job. I'll let you do them again this year.
Thanks, babe.
And we pop in the oven. I think it only takes like 20 minutes. Pop them back out. And then we get that a marinara sauce and just slice it up, dip them in there. So good. So good. Oh, I love them. I kind of want them right now.
So let's see what this
fellow can do. Gentleman makes them.
I don't know who he is. I'm not here to
We've never watched him
promote him per se, but who knows? Maybe he's really good, and we'll check out more of his stuff. But let's see what he can do with a pizza roll. So
the pepperoni roll.
Pepperoni pizza roll. Here we go.
All right, welcome back to Al's Home Kitchen Pizzeria. Today we're going to use some of the dough balls we made in my previous video, and we're going to make a pepperoni roll. We're basically going to roll the pizza up before we cook it.
I guess you should throw that
first thing we're going to do is get one of our dough balls. And you can see those rows really nice being in the fridge for a few days.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yo.
He's got the mozzarella. I don't see any spices on his counter, so.
That makes me a little nervous.
He didn't put any flour down either. You got to put that flour down. It's going to stick to your counter.
We're not worried about stretching this one out very much because we're going to flatten it anyway. So we're going to go ahead and just put that down, just a little bit of flour. And then we're going to flatten it out so we can put our pepperoni on it. All right, so we're going to take the dough that we have, and we're just going to basically just flatten it out. Use a little bit of flour as you need if it's sticky. We're not worried about having an edge around it like a normal pizza. We just want to just get it flattened out and spread out a little bit.
Well, Al, you don't seem very sure of yourself.
Very small. What's he doing here? How long are you going to...
I think he's making...
How big are you going to make it? Oh,
personal pepperoni pizza rolls.
Wait, is that an option?
Might take a little bit of time. Just be patient.
It's always been an option.
Spread out.
Why don't we do that?
Time.
I don't know.
We could each have our own pepperoni roll.
They could be like Christmas Hot Pockets.
Maybe we should do that
All right,
this
once
year.
you've got it spread out pretty good like that, we're going to grab some pepperoni.
Yeah.
And we're going to start a little bit towards this edge, but
We
it's
always
not really
have a big
important.
one,
We're
then
going
we
to put a
just
layer of
slice that thing
pepperoni.
up.
Yeah,
And then we're going to overlap it, and we're going to put another layer of
Everybody?
pepperoni.
Each have our own.
No, I'm using the
Never
larger
occurred to
slices
us.
of pepperoni.
Wow.
You can, by all means, you can get the
All right,
smaller ones
Al.
and pile it in there however you want.
The big
Once
ones
you
are
get
the
that
best.
there,
Big
Yeah.
ones are the
Gonna
best.
grab some
Easiest,
cheese.
Without a
best.
doubt.
again, the toppings are up to you. You can put whatever you like in there. I'm just keeping it
What if
simple
we
for the
put some
video
black
today.
olives in it,
And
too?
yours. And
We've got our
Natalie's.
cheese in there.
Not mine.
Now,
And
what we're going to
Michael
do
loves it.
is we're going to take this end here,
No,
and we're just going to flip it up
no.
just over top of the first
Seasoning.
part
He
of the
forgot
pepperoni.
all of the
This is
seasonings
not
in
critical.
there.
It doesn't matter if you get it
Oh,
exactly
no.
right. You just want to get it started there.
Hey,
That's not going to have
slowly,
flavor.
kind of making sure that the stuff stays
There's
inside.
no flavor.
you made me put my leg down.
There's.
Come on.
He put no. I wondered.
Come
I
on,
said
Al.
that. There's no bowls of seasoning. Nothing out there. No.
See, Al, the thing is,
All the goodness is on the inside. Yeah. Just how's he gonna finish it off here? Let's just
Side. Until we get it all the way rolled
I
up.
thought he was onto
And then we
something
want to
at
pull it
first
up
with
so we can see the
personal rolls,
seam,
but
and then we want to
I
pinch
like
the seam
that,
closed.
but you got to put the seasoning in it.
Gordon Ramsay would be disappointed.
Yeah. I mean, no, he
you get
didn't
to
even
the
put
ends here,
salt
and
and
want to just kind
pepper.
of push down a little bit.
Nothing.
What I'll normally do is take a knife and just cut the very end off,
What? No.
What are
just to
you
get
doing?
rid of the excess dough.
No.
And
Those
then you're going to fold it in like this, in like that, and then up like that, and then just kind of push it all together.
Just not
Then we do the same
necessary.
with the other side.
He's, you know what he could have done in that time that he was doing that? Putting seasoning
It's not
in.
absolutely critical that it's completely sealed on the bottom. You want to
Yes,
get it as
it
close
is.
as you can, but
Yeah.
Otherwise,
as
your
long as
cheese
it's
is
not
Your cheese
falling
gonna melt
down
all
the
out.
bottom,
Had
put it
that
down a
happen
little close when
before.
it starts cooking. So that's all there is to that right
Hi-ya.
there.
Oh, slice the top.
Sometimes I'll put just a little bit of slits in the top just to let some air escape so it doesn't get too puffed up.
What do you mean sometimes, Al?
All the time.
It's
Every
all the
time.
time.
You
We're
have
We're going to get our pizza peel.
Boom, it's the fancy pants.
For this, I'm going to use parchment paper because this will sometimes leak
You know,
pepperoni juice out
is
onto
it
your
Al's
stone
Italian
or your peel.
Kitchen? How did he forget the?
So
putting
we're going to put it like
spices
this.
inside?
We have our
Italian
oven
seasonings.
preheated to 500 degrees, as
Italian
you saw at the
seasonings.
beginning of the video.
You're Italian now.
Steel or a stone is preferable. You can
I'm
cook it on a
disappointed.
baking sheet if you want to. Put this in the oven for roughly 10 to 12 minutes. When you see it get really brown on top,
Oh, yeah,
How are you
they're
gonna see
smaller.
it
to go.
Al.
He didn't put egg wash. He didn't put butter.
No
Nothing
egg
on
wash,
top.
no butter, no seasonings.
All right, so now we're going to take it out of the oven. It's been 10 minutes.
What are
It's
you
gonna
going to
be
do
dry.
next?
It's gonna.
And there we go.
So dry. It's going to be like putting the
Okay, you can
Sahara
see how that
Desert.
browned up really nice. You can
Yeah.
see why we use the parchment paper. It gets very greasy sometimes.
Oh, grease is part of the goodness. Boy, he just squashed that, didn't he?
And there you go. All right, so there you go. There's what it looks like when it's all complete. Enjoy, and make sure you subscribe and like, and watch my future videos for more tips and ideas on how to use pizza dough for creative ideas.
You know what?
Ow!
The only make it stop. The only tip I got from that was the idea that hey, we could do personal
make 'em
rolls.
personal size.
We never did that before. It just never occurred to us because your family, your mom, the whole time always made the big ones. You make two
Yeah,
or
to
three big
distribute,
ones, slice them
slice
up,
and
and then hand
distribute
out the
them.
slices.
Yeah.
But you know,
That's a brilliant
it's a good idea.
thought to make it personal sized.
Yeah.
I love
I
that.
like that idea, but then he just fell short the whole rest of the time. You forgot the seasonings, buddy. You got to
Al,
throw some goodness in there.
some salt, some pepper, something.
It-
He had no dipping sauce.
Yeah.
He had no dipping sauce to put it in.
So we do not recommend that way. Try our way.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this one,
You know what else he didn't do? He didn't do oil.
that's what we said. Oh, you mean at the very beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Before you even slap that stuff down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what.
Because that helps. You put that oil on there, and it creates a barrier.
Yeah.
to
You know.
help
You know where I will
keep
not be
stuff,
going to
and
eat.
It won't make the dough mushy and.
I will not be going to eat at Al's Home Kitchen Pizzeria.
No, I'm not going to come to your home kitchen pizzeria, Al.
But,
I'm sorry.
But you guys, try your own. Do you guys make any of you guys any of the few that are watching us? Do you have a Christmas Eve tradition? Do you have a food tradition that you guys always make? Let us know below. Do you make your own pepperoni rolls? Let us know how you do it. Like I said, we are taking next week off, and we will plan on seeing you guys the week after that. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever.
Happy Festivus.
Whatever. Will you stop interrupting me?
Sorry.
Whatever holiday you're celebrating, and you have all next week to catch up on all of our other videos. We will see you the week after.
Till next time. Peace.